Here is a list of the worst 3 websites to hire a developer to build your app or your website. Number 3, coming in at number 3, we have Upwork. What I don't like about Upwork is that there's nothing wrong with India, but when you're dealing with people or companies from India, they don't do business the same way we do. And Upwork has a lot of people from India. Like I said, there's some people in India that could do some basic stuff, like they could do a basic app or they could do a basic website. So if your app and your website isn't very technical, yeah, you can use Upwork. But if you want someone with really, really good quality or really, really good skill in developing, I would not use Upwork. That was one platform I would avoid like the plague. The other reason why I will avoid them is because when it comes to challenging and building milestones and stuff like that, it's very confusing. It was very confusing for me every time I used them. Like building the milestones, like they will release the money by accident, or the way the milestones are set up, it's very confusing. So you release the money by accident and not even know you released the money. Okay, so I would definitely put Upwork at number 3. Number 2 is Freelancer. Freelancer.com. Listen, Freelancer came in at number 2 because Freelancer is not really from the US. Freelancer is from the country. So not only was the process of hiring a freelancer a little bit off for me, what I didn't like is that they didn't tell me that it was an international company that wasn't in the US. So whenever I got charged on my credit card as it was an international charge. Now, you know that when you have international transactions, that the bank charges you more money. So not only did I have to pay, Freelancer crazy commission and cut, I also had to pay my credit card company additional money because it was an international charge. So, of course, that really pissed me off, which is why Freelancer's at number 2. All right? Man, the worst website to hire a freelancer is Fiverr. Man, listen, you're talking about $5, $10, $15,000 projects. Of course they don't know what the hell they're doing. What is wrong with you? They're on Fiverr. Now, it's not all people on Fiverr is bad. Not all developers on Fiverr is bad, but a majority of them are. If you don't have something really technical, then yeah, you could use Fiverr. But if you have something like a really technical project, you done lost your mind if you think you're gonna get good quality product from Fiverr. It's not happening. So as far as hiring a developer, I would never choose Fiverr to hire a developer. What I would choose Fiverr for is if I had like a basic app or basic website that I just need to take appointments with, or I just need a landing page done. I would use Fiverr to hire a designer for stuff like that, just to make the landing page or whatever. But I would never use Fiverr to actually develop nothing. The only thing they're going to develop is a problem for me down the road. So those are the top 3 worst companies to hire a developers. The number 1 rule of getting something developed is get a contract. You have got to get a contract. You have no idea. There's just lists and lists and lists of lawsuits with developers, because at the end of the day, we're human. So sometimes, especially in the beginning of something, we're a little naive. We're so passionate about our dream and making our dream come true that we just want to get it done. We don't want to take the appropriate steps to make sure it gets done efficiently, effectively, and we protect ourselves. Get a contract. Click on the link below, see the contracts that you need, and we'll be talking to you soon. Again, my name is Bruce, hirefreelancercontracts.com, and thank you for listening.